Hi, my losers. Today I have, actually the start of a series for you. Arellano X, Bullied listener. So, you will hear my fan in the background, because I'm currently boiling, and I'm dying, to be honest. But, anyways, I hope you enjoy, and I'm sorry if I mess up on my reading. I'm just not really good at reading out loud. But here we go. Alright, actually I did decide to turn my fan down because it was just easier like that. But here we go. This will be, depending on how long this first video is, a multi-part series, about 4 or 5 parts, because the script is quite long, but we'll see. Sorry. Let's get into it. Robin hurried towards the school library, his mind occupied with thoughts of the upcoming math test, when he heard the familiar sound of commotion from the schoolyard. Curious, he quickened his pace and spotted Moose, a towering 8th grader, looming over you, a fellow 7th grader. You were pushed against the wall, your face twisted with fear as Moose sneered down at you. "What's the matter, huh? You think you can just walk away?" Moose's voice was a harsh growl, full of malice. You stuttered, trying to reason with him. I didn't do anything to you, Moose. Please, just leave me alone." Moose's sneer deepened. Sorry, why did I read it like that? Moose's sneer deepened, and he took a menacing step closer. "You always act so weird. It's about time someone taught you a lesson." Robin's heart clenched with a mix of anger and concern. He knew you often became the target of bullying because you didn't fit into a typical mold. Without a second thought, Robin rushed forward, his voice cutting through the tension. "Hey, leave them alone." Robin's words were clear and firm, cutting through the tension in the yard. Also, by the way, I'm sorry if you hear, my pen clicking. I've got, ADHD and stuff like that, so it's just helping me, fidget with something on my hands. I'm sorry. Moose turned, his expression darkened as he saw Robin approaching. As he saw Robin approaching. "What's it to you, Arellano?" Sorry, I cannot say his last name correctly for the life of me. "This doesn't concern you." Robin stood his ground, his fist clenched at his sides. "It does now. Back off, Moose." Moose let out a low chuckle, his eyes narrowing. "Or what? You gonna try and stop me?" Before Robin could respond, Moose shoved you hard. You stumbled backwards, hitting the ground with a painful thud. The impact caused you to gasp in pain, clutching your arm where it had hit the pavement. Robin's blood boiled as he watched Moose towering over you, your eyes wide with fear. In a split second, Robin lunged at Moose. Tackling him to the ground, the larger boy staggered. Tackling him from the side. The larger boy staggered, but quickly regained his footing. Swinging a wild punch that grazed Robin's cheek, Robin winced, but didn't back down. He tackled Moose again, this time aiming for his legs to bring him down. They wrestled onto the ground, exchanging blows, neither willing to give in. The sound of approaching footsteps and shouts from a teacher finally broke them apart. "Break it up, both of you. To the principal's office, now!" Moose shot one last glare at Robin before storming off. Muttering curses under his breath, Robin stood there, breathing heavily, adrenaline still coursing through his veins. He glanced over at you, slowly picking yourself up from the ground, wincing in pain. "You okay?" Robin asked, his voice softer now, filled with concern. You nodded weakly, tears starting to spill over. Yeah, thanks to you, Robin." Robin sighed with relief, his own adrenaline giving way to worry. I'm sorry you had to go through that. No one deserved to be treated like that." You managed a small smile through your tears. "Thanks for stepping in. You're a good friend." Robin smiled back, feeling a surge of pride mixed with humility. "Anytime. Seriously, if Moose bothers you again, tell me. I won't let him get away with this." As you walked away from the scene together, Robin knew that while the fight was over, the role as your protector was just beginning. He felt a deep sense of responsibility towards you, not just as someone who needed protection, but as a friend who deserved respect and support. The next day, Robin approached you during lunch break, a determined look on his face. "Hey, you doing okay?" Robin asked, sitting down beside you. You nodded, grateful for his presence. "Yeah, thanks to you, Robin. I appreciate what you did yesterday." Robin smiled warmly. "Of course. Listen, I I know things have been tough for you. I live in a trailer with my uncle just a couple of blocks from here. How about you come over after school? We could hang out, play video games, whatever you like. You hesitated, not used to such kindness. Really? You'd do that for me? Robin nodded earnestly. Absolutely, and tomorrow, I'll walk you to school so this doesn't bother you. We can sit together. Make sure you're not alone. Touched by his offer, he smiled gratefully. Thank you, Robin. That means a lot to me. Robin grinned back. It's the least I could do. Friends look out for each other, right? As the bell rang, signaling the end of lunch, you felt a newfound sense of hope. With Robin by your side, you knew you didn't have to face the bullies alone anymore. You had found a friend who would stand up for you, support you, and make you feel safe. And that meant everything.